Alright, so I've been looking into this thing a little bit, trying to get it all figured out. Might reach out for some support later from Mr. Dela Cruz and a couple others that I know who have definitely got in-depth experience in electrical motorsports wiring. However, what I gather is each one of these is an output from these buttons here. As you can see, as I rotate the right knob, I get changes in voltage. And this is a CAN bus steering wheel from 777. What we're doing is integrating this into a 96 first gen Integra Type R. This would be a right-hand drive Mugen spec. Setting this car up to integrate seamlessly into FuelTech and to also integrate a TEIN EDFC, the Active Pro specifically. So specifically the Active Pro, because it leaves me two inputs to be able to adjust driver mode. And that is what this switch here is. This is a driver mode switch, and it will allow me to change the driving modes of the car on the fly without having to reach down and physically touch the EDFC itself. This one here is going to be for switching engine performance modes. So we'll have this one here. This one will go through FuelTech and it will switch engine parameters, boost levels, timing index, things like that. This is the engine start and stop. So one press momentary, start the engine go, and that will control through FuelTech as well. Over here, all the fun stuff. This is boost, anti-lag, rolling anti-lag, excuse me, and launch control. This is the sensitivity for the drive-by-wire throttle body, where I can adjust. You can see the knob adjust as well. I can adjust the voltage through the EDFC, or excuse me, through the FuelTech FT550 to adjust my drive-by-wire throttle body speed. This one here will allow me to control the Moscraft power steering, the electric power assist steering sensitivity. That one's here. Will also tie in through FuelTech. And these, you can see Vox. I didn't have another sticker for this. It's supposed to say audio, but this will be my track select, so I can go next track or previous track. And obviously you got your horn, which is essential to be able to drive on the road. But all the buttons work. Everything does what it's supposed to do. And this one here in the middle is my RPM, so my TAC. We'll have a readout on the actual steering wheel itself with programmable or set parameters for engine RPM, and here those are now. You can kind of see them: 9500 rev limit, 85, 75, 65, and so on. So I can set these in any wave or parameter that I'd like. I'm probably not ever gonna rev my car past about 9 grand. I don't see a point. You don't make fucking torque up there. Who the hell wants to rev the piss out of a fucking motor? Look, unless I'm trying to get mile per hour, it really makes no sense to rev your car out that high. Gear your car correctly. You don't have to worry about that shit. But either way, here I am preparing the rest of the CAN bus electronics with FuelTech, the TEIN Active EDFC Pro, and this 777 steering wheel. I'm also going to integrate suspension height sensors in. This is going to be a circuit car. This is something I'm going to drive on, more or less, autocross courses. Maybe take it out to go drag every now and then. So I have a selection for a driver's mode for that setting as well. I may take it out and do some hood rat shit with my friends. You know how we do. But you can control so many things through this. I can control LED brightness as well. Kind of see everything's dimming here, brighter. You can control button functions and features, and it's all pretty well defined. I mean, this is This is an amazing product. I recommend anyone who has the time and money to go check out 777, man. They got any customization you could possibly ever imagine. They didn't even have a 96 Integra on their list of cars that they could support. They literally made this steering wheel for me custom, and believe it or not, I was gonna go through FuelTech, but FuelTech, customer service is fucking crap. Not to mention the fact that they couldn't deliver the product that I was asking for. Their CAN bus system was a little different. Believe it or not, I believe their CAN bus system is a little lacking in most capability. The CAN hub is built into the steering wheel. So this entire CAN bus system literally integrates into the car using just a standard 4-wire CAN bus and a DTM connector. So all these features and functions will go through the clock spring, which we have a connector back here for that under this plate, comes out the back. And then we have this, which will also integrate to the car, and I'll put a connector under the dash. That way I can turn left and right and, exceed NASCAR things, but be able to drive my car in any environment for literally any type of a racing event. So being able to set up the parameters and mode select for the different driving modes is going to be ideal in being able to drive the car comfortably on the street. Be able to select the driver modes when I need to really show these dudes what hard R means. But having the differentiation between these two buttons to be able to adjust the parameters of engine and suspension body chassis is going to be ideal, as all this stuff will integrate into the FT550, FT600, FT700 pretty easy, and give you unparalleled control to data log pretty much every parameter of your suspension, wheel speed, compression, rebound, boost, control, anti-lags. You'll be able to literally run everything right here from the steering wheel. And because obviously I'm black, I gotta have music, man. You know how we do. So gotta have music. But I can select my tracks here or press these both together to mute that when I'm rolling up next to cops. Yeah, that's how we get out. Either way, check this shit out, man. Go check out 777. Yay.